My name is Eric Johnson. I'm a 9th through 12th grade language arts teacher at the Hawaii Academy of Arts and Science Public Charter School. Randy James came to our classroom and introduced a new vocabulary concept and strategy called Grammar Spammer, and which utilizes Instagram for the kids to learn new vocabulary words and their meanings and connections. We tried it out in the classroom, found it to be very positive, very effective. We developed it a little bit further by creating a competitive element to it in the classroom, allowing it to be a fun exercise for the kids to compete amongst themselves for like a low stakes item such as a granola bar or a piece of candy. The kids would get together into groups of 4 and utilizing Instagram, which already had the kids' attention because it's the mainstream social media for teenagers these days. They were already excited to go look at it. When we used Instagram and showed the pictures, the kids would then come up with a vocabulary word, a challenging vocabulary word to describe what that picture was showing. What we would do then is, after we describe the picture with a challenging vocabulary word as a class, the students would have to find different synonyms or different words that were even more challenging in vocabulary aspects to then further describe that picture. We would then have the teachers vote on which group had the most challenging vocabulary word to describe that picture. And as each group won a round, we would keep score, and at the end of the class period, the team which had the highest score would then receive a small prize. It was a very effective practice. We found that the kids really enjoyed the activity. They tended to be very engaged in the classroom while we were doing the activity. And I found then throughout my next classes, these students actually remembered their vocabulary words. As an English teacher, when I introduced new vocabulary to my students, I really hoped that I would accomplish 3 goals. Those goals would be that they remember this vocabulary word without even having to be prompted or to see it. They know the word. That they understand what is the meaning or multiple meanings of that word. And that different words can have different meanings depending on the context, and you need to be aware of that. And then finally, what are other synonyms or words that could be substituted or used for that word in the English language. Through running this exercise, I found that in the regular classroom environment, my kids were actually using some of the vocabulary words that they learned in Grammar Spammer in both the classroom conversations as well as in their papers. They knew what the words meant, and they understood what the synonyms were based for it. And that automatically shows me that this is a beneficial exercise for teaching grammar to students.